Hello everyone. Hi once again. I hope you had a great weekend or weekday. So I'm back as I had mentioned in my previous video that I will share more about my life with you. I mentioned earlier that I was born with a genetic condition called Osteogenesis Imperfecta, which is why my life is somewhat different than most of you out there. So, what is Osteogenesis Imperfecta? Osteogenesis Imperfecta is also called brittle bone disease, as the name conveys that the bones are very weak, very fragile due to the deficiency, the lack of collagen formation in the bone. What is collagen? Collagen, in simple words, provides enough cushioning to the bone that not to get fractured even on a heavy impact. Like मैं उन बच्चों में से नहीं थी who could afford to run around and fall and get up. My parents were not one of those parents who could just watch their child running around and falling and getting up and running back as if nothing ever happened. Because for me, a fall means or a fall meant ending up in the hospital because I got fractured and then getting operated. Alhamdulillah, ऐसा भी हुआ that I have fallen several times and nothing happened to me. I guess that's because my case was not that severe but not mild as well. लेकिन एक चीज़ है, I would say that although अभी भी there is not much awareness in Pakistan about what oxygen is, yet I would say that I am pretty much less restricted and less not independent and better than many osteogenic people out there, even where most cases are in America or even abroad. They are familiar, but then their severity level also varies. Their arms are affected, entire legs are affected. In my case, only my femurs, matlab ke my thigh bones are affected. And yeah, what I was saying that, like, for instance, when my mother was a child, she had her first surgery done when she was 8 years old. इसका मतलब ये है that she has had around 50 fractures until now. 50 fractures. मुझे सोच के भी I'm like, because I have had almost 7 to 8 fractures. लेकिन इसका मतलब ये हरगिज़ नहीं है that I only बर्दाश्त करो find the pain of a fracture 7 to 8 times. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. Because सर्जरी होती क्यों थी? क्योंकि when the length of the bone grows, you need to put another rod of the similar length, another rod in the intermedullary canal. उससे strength मिलती है bone को, and then you can stand on your own, walk on your own, because the bone is too weak to bear the whole weight by itself. So as I said, although I have had only 7 to 8 fractures due to falling, लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं है that I have only gone through the pain of fractures 7 to 8 times. I have gone through the pain of fractures around the equal number of times I have had surgeries, which is 22. Because every time I got operated, the surgeon broke my bone from one place or multiple places in order to insert the rod. So every surgery meant pain of multiple fractures at once. So, and every surgery meant a bed rest of 4 to 6 months for the bone to heal. And then every recovery meant लर्निंग टू स्टार्ट ऑल ओवर अगेन. बच्चा अपनी लाइफ में एक दफ़ा चलना सीखता है. I have learned how to start all over again from zero around 22 times. So yeah. And yet I would say that my childhood was the best phase of my life. If I have a chance to time travel, I will definitely go back to my childhood. आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे that why so much pain and so much restriction and bed rest and whatnot, and yet I would like to go back to my childhood. Oh yes, I would. I had a really happy childhood, alhamdulillah, and I will tell you why. But yeah, so I would say even though life has not been easy, but my mom made the perfect decision of getting me operated for the first time when I was just 1 year old, because like I said, she was only 8 years old. She was 8 years old when she had her first surgery. So it's like she, उन्होंने इतनी दफ़ा she must have walked and fallen and gotten fractured, and because she was without a rod, she didn't want her child, she didn't want me to go through the same thing. Although when she made the decision that on turning 1 I will have my first surgery, many people, like even my own father, even my own surgeon, were like, "Nahi, she's too small." But no, it was the right call, and I guess that's enough for now. And in the next video, of course, I will share further about my life and how other aspects of my life got affected by it, or how living in the society has been like, and etc. And but in my next video I will share you about whoever is in my family. I think I've mentioned before, but I want to share with you as well. So the next video will be a bit less informative and less autobiographical and more of my personal life and my cute babies. You know I'm talking about my pets. Okay, so bye bye.